Hello everyone, and welcome back to Flight Through Entirety's Doctor Who in 10 seconds. We're up to Season 3, and you know what that means. It means somehow I need to retell the Daleks master plan, which is 12 episodes long, within 10 seconds. Let's start the clock. Space Dusty Springfields face off against space warthog seals and their adorable white turd robots. Vicky finds a spaceship that smells of wee, and Stephen finds he rather likes Barbara's wardrobe. The Daleks form an alliance to invade our solar system, which is uncovered by three gruff blokes who are all killed horribly before they can get a message off to Earth. This is what happens when our regulars aren't in a story. The Doctor attempts not to rewrite history by becoming Zeus and inventing the Trojan horse. Vicky follows suit by taking on the name of Cressida and running off with some bloke she's just met, rewriting centuries of bad rap for Cressida. Good for her. The Doctor and Stephen rapidly lose their new friends Katerina, Brett and Sarah after stealing the Daleks' time destructor. Most of the speaking cast are dead by the end, a monk's in it, and there's a Christmas episode, so yay? Stephen manages not to interfere with history after the Doctor dumps him in the middle of the Huguenot massacres, despite the fact he tries really hard to save Anne Chaplet. But guess what? She does survive, and her family line evolves into Dodo. Dodo completely buggers up her first trip in the TARDIS, almost wiping out the last bastions of humanity, who happen to be slave owners. The slaves revolt, but 700 years later our heroes come back to put them in their place. Hooray for slavery. The Doctor is turned invisible by a white guy in a comedy Mandarin outfit, while Stephen and Dodo must play deadly games with his toys. This prefigures the world of Doctor Who action figures by at least 30 years. A toothache leads the TARDIS to Tombstone in a Wild West sitcom only marginally better than the one featuring Will Smith and Kevin Kline. Dodo's pretty good in this one, and not even the blokes from Thunderbirds can do convincing American accents. Doctor Who finally remembers that it's not meant to be condoning oppression, with a story about sophisticated vampirism, and Stephen leaves to rule a planet where some people still think blacking up is a pretty neat idea. The Doctor ditches Dodo onto a doddering politician and trades up to a sailor and a secretary. They have to face off against the most cumbersome robotic filing cabinet since the Mechanoids, who are a menace to poorly built crates everywhere. I hope you've enjoyed Doctor Who Season 3, don't forget to like and subscribe, and come back next week for Season 4. You can also check out my friend Kieran over on all the gory details. He gave me a lot of help with these videos. And finally, our website, flightthroughentirety.com, where you can find our longer Doctor Who podcasts. Longer than 10 seconds anyway.